I'm on hold, Jamie. Are you there? Okay. So I'm just gonna like, I guess, put the phone down for a second, your phone, and I'm gonna go get some coffee. Okay. Yeah, the one that you're on doesn't have any speaker. It's like really like primitive. So I'll just, okay, I'll be right back. Okay, okay. Oh, mindful. Come on, I'll get you outside on your, here, actually, why don't you get a cookie? Come here and have a cookie. Mindful. Okay, let me get you outside on your rope like a big dog. Come on, I'll get you out there on your rope like a big dog. I'm 5th in the queue. Gosh, what a surprise. Jamie, I'm 5th in the queue. I just was letting you know that I just got my queue number for the bank, and so it says that I'm 5th in the queue, but that could be less of a hold time. Oh, now I'm 2nd in the queue, so we're moving fast. That's good. I just wanted to let you know. Just checking in with you. All right, cool. Be back. Oh, yay! We moved through the queue quite quickly. Morning, April. I'm having some kind of weird difficulty with my debit card. So, yeah, I'm getting a message that says not a valid card number. So I want to first of all check my account balance since I've got you on the phone. Should be 495, no, 485. But 118111. Keep showing the tulips. And there's nothing pending, correct? Okay. All right, now, yeah, let's figure out what's going on with the card. Yeah, and he read back the card number to me, and it was the right card number. Yeah, and then what I'm going to do, since I've got the gentleman on hold on my other line, my other phone, is I'm going to try and run the transaction again, and then if we once you get in there and everything, and then if there's some kind of weird thing, we can maybe see it from your end while it happens. Mhm. Mhm. There should be a tracking, right? No, and I've got it because I call from Albion, and I've had quite a bit of hacking that goes on through my telephony line and through my computer line and through all kinds of issues. And so, yeah, let me try running because, frankly, I shouldn't even be using my card. I should be using a different card, but we're having, but it's like it's saying weird messages on those too. So let me get on the other telephone really fast and ask him to go ahead and run the transaction again. Okay. And I guess, yeah, I'm not even gonna, do you think I need to double check the card number with you? I think that's, okay. So my card says 5126 0530 3318 9595 with an expiration of 09 of 19. And then I have my billing zip as 83843 because I moved it over to Moscow Post Office. Okay, cool. Then let me just put down this phone and pick up the other phone and then run the transaction, and then we'll see how it goes. Okay, thanks, April. Okay, Jamie? Okay, hi. So I just double checked that the info on my card exactly matches with the bank, and I have the bank on the phone, on the other phone. So what I want to do is try and run the transaction again, and then, yeah, using the debit card that ends in 9595. Because she didn't even show that anything had attempted from the bank side. April, he's still running it on the other side. Okay. Okay, hold on 1 second while I tell this to April. April, are you there? So he says that he got the same thing, invalid credit/debit card number. So is there a way that we can three-way call between the three of us so that I'm not sitting here with two phones? I feel like an idiot. Okay. Okay. Hey, Jamie, if you want to disconnect and give us a number, my bank can three-way call with you. Okay, hold on. He said he said that he can initiate the conference call if you have a direct line. Okay. Um, I'm ready. Am I passing a number from you to Jamie? April? Do I pass a number from you to Jamie? Jamie is the okay. I gotta give him your number because he doesn't have a number. 208 746 8900 extension 3186. Jamie. 8900. Did you hear me, Jamie? Yeah. An extension what? Yep, you got it. Her name is April. April. So should she hang up with me? Or okay. Okay. April, I'm gonna hang up. Yep, we're gonna hang up. So then he's gonna be on with you. Okay. Okay, bye. Okay. We're I think pretty hung up. Okay, super. Thank you. Okay, super. Oh, and April, I'm sorry. Jamie knows that I'm recording this for my own stuff, but I'm recording my side of the conversation so that I can keep track of all this, just so you know. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay. Good, we all have the same info. Awesome. In April, I actually have a message into the Whitman County Sheriff's Department because I've got quite a bit of this going on in a variety of different ways. So we're all covered on that too, I think. Just so, like, if anybody gets a hold of you, you're not like, oh my God, I'm in a panic. That's just because I'm already working on some other stuff. So before I called you, I called them actually. Just through, this is my rig. Well, are you talking to me or I guess? This is the card that I have my insurance that goes through Farmers for my car, but this is a different kind of insurance that we're doing. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Can we do it electronic fund transfer using the routing number and the account number? Can we do that while you're on the phone, April? I just want to make sure that it's happening because I just want to get the. Okay, so we did it then as an EFT. Transfer it. Okay, so confirm. Ready. And now, Jamie, can you hold on 1 second while oh, probably April. I just wanted to say thank you for your help. And then if you can hang up, you can hang up. I have a couple extra questions that I want to ask for Jamie, but I don't want to take up your time. But thank you very much for helping me. Yes, you have a happy Thanksgiving too. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay, Jamie. All right, cool. So, so my confirmation number is 240-70036. And then I just want to walk over the terms again and make sure that nothing changed unexpectedly with all of this. So is there any way that the policy might have changed, or is there a way that you can confirm that I've still got a $500 deductible, $40,000 on my stuff, $8,000 of loss of property, $100K of personal, and a $1,000 of gas and medical? Perfect. And the policy number is still 3222-17274. All right, perfect. Thank you. And then so I've got my confirmation number, I've got my policy number, and my coverages, and it went through my checking. Okay, super cool. Thank you. Have a happy Thanksgiving, Jamie. Thank you. Bye-bye. Well, that's pretty funny. Pretty funny in a very annoying sort of way. But yeah, obviously they thought I was just gonna flip my bean, and it wouldn't work, and he kept saying that he was getting that not invalid card number bullshit, and she kept saying from P1FCU, look, dude, I'm not even seeing it being attempted from this side. And so I'm gonna go ahead and text the deputy and let him know that I would like this transaction definitely examined. The accounting department, I had nothing to say because she had the accounting department tracking to see if the transactions were coming in right at the same time. But they said that what she said about that is that, oh, I see that the card is valid and there must be something maybe hanging up on the merchant's end. And so, yeah, the hassle was coming from Farmers, and a combination of Farmers and Credit One, or Farmers, well, it would have to be Farmers and Credit One, because Credit One said that the transaction was pending, and that should mean that it kicked through enough for Farmers to be able to give me a confirmation number. But then the Farmers dude, Jamie, was saying, oh, it's looking like it didn't even go through at all. And then this one, he's saying, oh, your card is an invalid card number. And she's saying, oh, it's looking like it didn't go through at all. So, but then I was like, well, oh gosh, let's just do an electronic fund transfer using the checking account. And lo and behold, that did go through. So, I mean, you wouldn't want Farmers to look like a total batch. So, yeah, eventually we all had to work it through. And happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. But now I've been on the phone for literally like 3 hours, 2 hours at least. I mean, I think I started before 9. I think I started like about 8:30 because that was when Tim's office opened up, so maybe 8:45, and it's now 11:11 a.m. So literally, oh, and there goes the FedEx psychopath. the latest thing is for people to hassle with their back end so dirty that no one can see what's going on. And that's what hers looked like. So, yep. 8:45, 9:45, 10:45, 9:45, 10:45. Yeah, so 2.5 hours, what should have been maybe a 20-minute transaction. And that is standard. That used to happen to me. Like if I would go to the gynecologist when I was here as a kid, I would guaranteed be sitting in that doctor's office for 4 hours, 5 hours. It would be a nightmare to go to the doctor's office because you would know that if you went and it didn't matter what. And you know, Fosback does that on a regular basis. She acts all nicey nice, just like these guys are all politey. But every time I go in there, I will be guaranteed to sit there for 2.5, 3 hours. And in fact, the first time that I went in there, I was in there, it was just like the old nightmare at the gynecologist when I was a kid. It was like a 5-hour visit. And they had me in the great big psych room where they could have, you know, had plenty of room to bring in 4 or 5 people to get me if I would have gone out of control. And they tried to trigger me. They really tried to make the whole experience just this big, long trigger. And I ended up, you know, thankfully being a cell phone nowadays. So I called Margaret. Oh, when I was like an hour and a half late for lunch, I was like, I think we're not going to be going to lunch. And then I just sat there for longer in the waiting room. Then I got put in the big room. And this is when that disgusting nurse was with Dr. Moore. And so they're all just like sitting there in a clusterfuck at the nursing station, like 10 of them, just grinning like mad people. And they put me in the extra big room, which obviously is a psych room, so a whole team can get in and control the person. Then I sat there for like another hour and a half or 2 hours, and I was just like, oh my God. And then I finally just like gave up, and I got up on the table. I took my shoes off, and I got up on the table, and I got into position, and I began to do a yoga pose, and then right then, just like that, they must have given up. They're like, fuck, she's not going to blow a gasket. She's going to do yoga? And so just, of course, as soon as I started, like I got up on the table, I got my legs crossed, I got my arms behind my back, I started to posture forward and just like that. I was just like, oh gosh, what a great coincidence that, you know, right now you show up. And so then we went through my big long thing. And then yeah, it was horrifying. Then she had me wait in there because she wanted me to talk to the shrink. So then, I mean, I was there for like 5 or 6 hours. It was horrifying. Reminded me of this one time at Planned Parenthood when it was still on Main Street. And how old was I? I must have been like 16 or 17. But man, after I got done with that appointment at Planned Parenthood, I didn't even want anybody to touch me for, I mean, I couldn't even like have somebody touch me like this. They made me do a whole bunch of weird shit. It was like, they had me like look at my frigging cervix. I felt like I had been molested by the nurse by the time I got done there. They had a whole bunch of people do exams, pelvic exams on me that day too. And again, I was in there for like 6 hours of this nightmare, you know, in my crotch, touching, educating me about my crotch. It's just like, leave me alone and let me go home. Examining my breasts. And it's like, God, how old was I? I was like 15. But yeah, so that's what the experience with Farmers Insurance today was like. It was like that molesting experience where they had me look at my cervix. Or like some of those Verizon interviews. Or, you know, just anything having to do with this place practically. Not everything, but a lot. Now I'm going to push stop on that. And then I'm going to send all this to Deputy.